Hi, I'm Josh Bowman, Product Manager for QxControl, and in this section we're going to take a look at managing people, groups, and permissions. So starting with people, to edit a person, we will choose the person, and then in the info page we will then choose Edit Person, and now all of the information fields are available. You can, of course, enter, re-enter or edit any of this identifying information. Two things that will commonly be addressed when manage a person, of course, is a change in scope, meaning they have access to more or less places, depending on where you place them in the hierarchy. So scope is very important here. And also, you may change someone's role, giving them access to more or less features and capability within the software. Also, of course, you could add them to additional groups, such as marketing in this case. Also, we could add additional credentials, or we may remove credentials that we no longer have assigned to the person. Lastly, you can also delete the person if desired. This will delete all of their information and activity from the system. Once you've set on all the changes you've made and you're satisfied, choose Save Person. You will get feedback. This person was successfully updated. And lastly, for an individual, you can disable the person if you wish to not delete them, but you need to disable them for a period of time and then resume their current activities and access levels later. Moving on to groups, there are a few things we can do here in terms of managing a group. If we go to the Edit Group page, we can change the name. We can change the scope, meaning where in the hierarchy this group is available. We could also add additional people that may not be in the group, but we would like to have them there now. And we can also delete the group if it is no longer needed. Once we're satisfied with any changes, choose Save Group. Again, we get the feedback. It was successfully updated, and we are now ready to go. Lastly, permissions, which is very similar to groups in terms of what we're able to do from a management perspective. Again, we could choose a different group to associate the permission with. We could change the scope as far as where this group is, where this permission is available, and we can also change the schedule that is associated with this group. In the case of either a person, group, or permission, of course, you can always come in here and change the thumbnail image if you would like to. And of course, you can always delete. The last component of managing people, just to point out, is we can produce reports for their user activity, as well as any activity at doors. And we can also, of course, produce a user list with all of the relative information, and we can download that into a CSV format to import into other solutions or to keep on file on your PC. That concludes this lesson on managing people, groups, and permissions. Thank you.